The second VOD of the European Masters Throwdown is sponsored by Savage Barbell, Power Gears and Blow Program. Submission deadline 19 of February 2018. EMT18.3-18.4q S.O.S. in 16 minutes running clock. Weights are the following. Pull-up standards are the following. Scoring. The two WODs are scored separately. Part 1 is scored by total amounts of 2 snatch. Part 2 is recorded by reps. Standards. Snatch. The barbell begins on the ground and must be lifted overhead in one motion until the arms are fully extended. The barbells cannot touch the shoulders and the head. The lifted barbell must be held on the end point with fully extended arms and legs. The legs have to be in line. If you use for lifts just barbell or smaller plates, then regular bumpers start every reps below your knees. It doesn't count a rep if it doesn't lift in one motion. Barbell touch the shoulder or head. Knees, hips, arms are not fully extended. The bar isn't above the head in line with the body. The bar isn't held steady and controlled. Legs are not closed and parallel. Deadlift. Each rep starts with the weights on the floor. You should pull the bar in the finishing position. The knees, hips and arms should be extended. The shoulders must go behind the bar. Hands should be outside the knees line. The weight shouldn't bounce. Both sides of the bar should touch the floor. Doesn't count a rep if weight is bouncing or bar is held inside the knees, arms, legs and hips are not extended, or shoulders are not behind the bar. Pull-ups. Chest to bar pull-ups. Each rep starts with fully extended arms, without the feet touching the floor. In the upper pull-up position, the chest should touch the pull-up bar under the collarbone. Any technique is allowed with the previous criteria, not a rep if hanging position, arms doesn't fully extended, feet touch the floor. In pull-up position, chest does not touch the pull-up bar under the collarbone. Pull-ups. Chin to bar pull-ups. Each rep starts with fully extended arms, without the feet touching the floor. In the upper pull-up position, the chin should go above the pull-up bar. Any technique is allowed with the previous criteria. Not a rep. When hanging position, arms doesn't fully extended. Feet touch the floor. In pull-up position, chin does not above the pull-up bar. Jumping pull-ups. The pull-up bar must be at least 15 centimeters higher than the competitor's head. Each rep, you bend your knees on the floor with extended arms. You can help your pull-up with a jump. The chest should clearly touch the pull-up bar. Any technique is allowed with the previous criteria. Not a rep if hanging position, arms does not fully extended. The competitor doesn't standing on the floor with bended knees. Chest does not touch the pull-up bar under the collarbone. Hang snatch. The exercise starts by a deadlift even in the case it was interrupted. Hips, knees and elbows all are extended. The officially approved starting area is between the hips and the knees. The rules of performing this exercise are the same of the snatches. The competitor must lift the bar back down between the hips and the knees after each snatch. Not a rep if finishing position, knees, hips, arms are not fully extended. The bar is not above the head in line with the body. The bar is not held steady and controlled. Legs are not closed and parallel. Standing position. Knees, hips, arms are not fully extended. Starting area is not between the hips and the knees. Ground to overhead. The barbell begins on the ground and must be lifted overhead in any style until the arms are fully extended. The lifted barbell must be held on the end point with fully extended arms and legs. The legs have to be in line. If you use, for lifts, just barbell or smaller plates, then regular bumpers start every reps below your knees. Not a rep if knees, hips, arms are not fully extended. Bar is not above the head in line with the body. The bar is not held steady and controlled, or legs are not closed.